Russia President Vladimir Putin appears to be facing a serious military revolt after reports emerged of thousands of troops downing weapons. At the same time, there were reports of government employees resigning in disgust over their country's invasion of Ukraine. The Russian leader finally unleashed his forces on his western neighbor last Thursday. Russian soldiers launched a massive attack from the north, east, and south as they sought quickly to take key objectives. However, they were met by fierce and brave resistance from both the Ukrainian army and civilian militias and appear to have suffered heavy casualties. Reports have now started to emerge that claim thousands of Russian soldiers have either downed their weapons or are refusing to fight. Numerous videos have been circulating on social media that show captured Russian soldiers being interrogated by their captors. The young men appeared demoralized and almost to a person say they were never told by their officers that they were being sent to invade. The Russian soldiers claimed that their superiors had merely told them that they were taking part in standard military exercises. The fierce fighting appears to have inflicted a heavy toll on Russia's army in terms of lives and equipment. On Sunday, Ukraine's Deputy Defense Minister Anna Mela claimed Russian forces had lost about 4,300 servicemen. She also alleged that Mr. Putin's army had lost around 146 tanks, 27 aircraft, and 26 helicopters. On Friday, The Economist also reported that the Russian army sustained more casualties in 24 hours than it suffered over 8 years of military activity in Syria. The Russian tyrant also seems to be facing an exodus of government employees who no longer want to work for their administration. I thought the people in that country do not have say, that whatever they are being told is what they are going to be doing, because it's a dictatorship system of government. So I thought, but a lot of people have come out to say, oh, there are propagandas here and there. How can you say this? How can you say that? But at least we saw those who are protesting that the country should not go with this war, that their country, Russia, should stop the invasion of Ukraine, because it's affecting them with all the sanctions here and there. Because you come and tell us that oh, it is fake too, that the sanctions are not real. It's going to bite harder on the masses, not even the leadership, because those ones, the leadership are all, they have nothing to lose. But it is the masses who are always all over the world, because you can't be isolated. You can't do things on your own. You cannot do things on your own. Well, let's see how all of this go at the end of the day. I salute those brave men and women that have downed arms and resigned. No to war. Putin's reign has come to an end. Yes, I saw it coming. Russia aggression must naturally come to an abrupt end. This Russian aggressor by the name of Vladimir Putin must fall and humiliated. And how can he unleash this kind of attack on an independent and sovereign nation? He was underestimating the Ukrainians, who have proved to be hard fighters, a people of resolve, strong will, and convictions, who value sacrifices for freedom, can never be defeated. Okay. Well, like I said, some people are saying that spreading, stop the propaganda. You are lying. Stop lying. Ukraine is a bloody racist republic and must fall. Putin fought side by side with African fighters against racist republics. Okay, shameless propaganda at its best. Which country on earth is not racist? Tell me, which country? Even African countries are also racially discriminating their fellow black. Look at the xenophobic attacks in South Africa. What about trading war of Ghana? You are talking about that one is so far. What do we call it in our own country? We call it tribalism, nepotism. They just have a different name, different country with what the different name they call it. They have different name they call it. This man, Putin, is going to be arrested by his own generals. Devil should be defeated by rosary. The time now is propaganda for Britain, US, NATO. Haven't you seen the list of countries America has violated their sovereignty? I pity you people supporting America, the warmonger of the world. They are descendants of Lucifer. Even in your own doorstep, are you free? Are you free? Yeah, few soldiers have done that, but Kiev has been surrounded. We know that who are the people that will be more affected? Yes, it is Ukrainians that will be affected. The country is going to be affected. A lot of things have been destroyed. Do you know how to get those things back? And come to think of it, the world largest aircraft has been destroyed by Russia. They are. So there's nothing like a propaganda, in my own opinion. There is nothing like propaganda because in all fronts the Ukrainians are losing. Do you want to talk about there are people that have left, thousands of people that have left their country? You think it is an easy thing? It is not an easy thing. A lot of people will lose their husbands, a lot of people will lose their wives, a lot of people will lose their children, they will lose their loved ones. So you think it is a my? It is not my at all. Oh my goodness. God is the Almighty, not Russia. He answers prayers. All glory to God. God bless those soldiers. There is hope for the world. Tyranny has been defeated. Truth has triumphed. Those of you cheering evil regime, over to you. Bury your head in shame. I told you I pray and it manifests destiny. My prayer has done it again. Well, like I used to say, the whites are not from Earth's surface. They came from Mars. After they destroyed it with bombs, they are going to do the same to Earth. That is why they are searching for other habitable planetary bodies. Or how do we explain the country having a weapon that is capable of destroying everything, living things on Earth? To make the matter worse, these weapons are developed by big countries who are now afraid of one another. Well, Jehovah God will not allow any human to destroy the planet Earth. Instead, greedy governments and oppressors will be subdued. They will be subdued. God Almighty is with you, Ukrainian presidents, and your citizens will also join the rest of the world to pray for you. Everything said about God is gullible to you, Mr. Wise, but the air you breathe is God's air. The ground you are standing is God's earth. The composition of God, composition of your body is God's earth. Your spirit is God's, but you hold him with consent. Show some respect. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.